Hello, traveler. I'm Marcel, and I welcome you to my game room.
So continuing on, sadly I can't remember what I was doing, most except for that I raided Nutrivend for aliens, I think. So Grafball hates me apparently, Life Tree and Cult of Sirius. And Nutrivend, yeah. General Metro and Transtar are unfriendly. These guys all hate me. Why does Grafball and Life Tree, well, Life Tree I accidentally bombed their place. But why Graph Ball? So, yeah. Code of Sirius is fully filled with aliens. I might try to raid them again, but for aliens this time instead of for just killing them. But why does, well, Nutrient I raided, Osiron I raided to get rid of aliens, they are falling down. Should I raid Nutrient again? How are my guys? No, not this one. Basis. I am low on money. Oh. Can I equip everybody correctly? You've got stuff. You've got stuff. You've got stuff. Eligoshochi, you're okay. You're a false psyker. Scott Kojima, you're slightly wounded, but not too badly. What's this you are holding? Motion scanner. Virgil, you're armed, but perhaps another nade for you. Slightly wounded. Mishiko is. Hans Blake is alright. Yoko is a psyker. Should get more. No, she isn't strong enough to carry more ammo. This guy is alright. He's a robot. Damian Blake is a psyker too. I should probably raid Sirius again for aliens. Oh, everybody not there is wounded. So, yeah. Go heal. And if there are no aliens, I'll raid them for loot. Possibly. Like this? No. Temple of Visitors. There were aliens here. Okay. I am a bit low on soldiers, so go in just 3 teams. Be aggressive. Be fast. Kneel. This team. Okay. You're overlooking a place. Let's go one. No, first as a whole team, go aggressive, fast, then individually. And you are the robot? No. You go here. And this team, Again, aggressive, fast, ready to kneel, and aim. And you go heal and kneel. Actually, no. You go heal and kneel. You lie down. You lie down. End of turn. Okay. Cycle you hid, but that was stupid. Should have had you stand up because now you... Oh, only 3 costs. Can you stun him? Can you... What's this? Probe him? Panic? Can you body control him? You actually could. Hahaha. And yay, I've got a controlled dude. Well, he won't kill anyone for me because he already used up his time units, but he will at least... What's it called? Soak up fire. And I'll actually keep you here. You guys stand up. Run over here. Lie down. You guys run over here and kneel at least. Who is exchanging fire with them anyway? I am pretty sure it's not the Psyker, so I guess it's one or both of my dudes. This guy, right? Okay. You? Can you see a foe? Yes, but these guys, not the guy who ran up. So, run up here. Lie down. You aim well. Well, first, let's see how much psi power does this guy have left. Not much. Still, stand up. Can you do anything to them? Can you probe them? Yes. Could you stun one? No. You could panic one, which I suppose has some value. Then how much? 3 it costs. And hide. Wait, you could... Oh, you could see this guy. You keep aiming. Also at this guy. Sure, he may wind up dead before his panic triggers, but that's the risk. That's a risk I'm willing to take. So you see... Oh, two guys. And kneel again. This guy is not ready. You unheal. Kneel. You heal actually. You go heal. Be aggressive, yes. And you go heal. Now you guys. Oh, you don't have explosives, so stand up, run heal, lie down. You stand up, run heal, kneel. You stand up, run, and kneel too. You failed! There still will be brain sucker out of that probably, unless I blow up the pod. But at least he didn't launch a pod straight at my guys. Actually, lie down. Perhaps you should also have a lie down before you fire. Oh. Don't reserve time units when for the very shooting you are doing. I hope I blew up the pod, but I am not sure. And as I am unsure, you run heal, lie down. Do I have a robot in this team? No. Do I have a robot in this team? No. Okay. You, Psyker Dude, Psyker Girl, Yoko. Oh, that's many foes. And you don't have a nade. However, this guy does. So, he lands heal. Activates at end of turn. And throws. And then run back and hide. Which one do you see? This one. This one? Yes. No line of fire. Okay then, kneel. Don't see a foe, so lie down. You ready? They fail at throwing grenades. That was actually quite lucky for me that the aliens failed at throwing the grenades. Okay. Oh, that's not explosive rounds. Okay. Psycho dude? Psycho girl, you have enough to panic someone. But how about you fire at them instead? Line of fire? And you're out of ammo, so hide. You have more nades. So stand up. There is enough room. But really, I want you to throw as far as you can. Again, activate at end of turn. Throw here. That won't really kill all of them, but it will mess them up badly. How about you? Can you see this one? No. But you should be able to throw another nade. Oh, the columns, right. There might be a tile that you can throw at heal, but if not, then run over here, then throw heal. Well, you throw at an even better spot. You snipe. I don't know who's firing, but I mean, who fired the green ball? But doesn't really matter. Okay. Good. You guys. Crawl. Is there an enemy you see? No. An enemy you see? No, so kneel and we go on. Oh, the nades were too close together and one of them got blown up by the other. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch! They can throw multiple grenades at once. Okay. How are you? Wounded, not dead. Good. How are you? Also wounded, but quite alive. And I don't think robots can receive fatal wounds. Psychers, however, most certainly can. So, are you alright? I'll check like this. It appears you are. Kneel back down. Oh, you don't have enough time units for that. Can you chuck another nade? Yes, you can. So you do. That's actually a bad place to chuck it to, though. At least you hit someone. How about you? You're alright. Yes, are you? No hostiles seen down here in these pits, right? Right. Yes. Alright, that should be everybody. Yeah, that was a terrible place to throw at. A smoke grenade, What did they chuck? I don't think they chucked anything, actually. But your psi energy is recovered. Good. Can do mind control? Too low a chance. Stun? Also low chance. Panic? You did seem to manage that. Oh, you see someone. Good. Well, that someone is actually evil, not good. But it's good that you see them. Bah! They had loaded grenades on them. Well, primed, not loaded. That's what you do with nades. You prime them. Okay. Just keep crawling. So do you. Okay. You alright? You still have this guy panicked. That's nice, but you don't have any ammo. You. Can you run up to this guy and deliver the lethal injection of lead? Girl, not guy. And now kneel down. Just sedum and kneel. You. Actually, now that that guy is panicked, and this guy is dead, girl, not guy. Take her gun, but not her medication. That's too personal. Okay, you. There are multiple doors here. Check on them. And you guys keep crawling. Well, not really. You run. Heal. Lie down. You run. Heal and lie down. You're still panicked. And that will be your demise. Because the very psionic who panicked you will run up to you and give you lethal injection. Which really wasn't that safe. No, wait, that's not the very psionic that panicked you. This one. Because she might have had a live nade. Okay. Kneel. You also run and kneel. And you guys actually will have to go down there, won't you? Well, this guy, who is a robot, checks one door after another. Interesting that the enter key is equal to the return key on keyboard, which is also sometimes called enter, but yeah, usually the original name was return. Not usually, just the original name was return. You weren't supposed to go back. Don't accidentally leave the mission, Jude. You are a Jude, right? Mishiko, no, you're a girl. You don't need to kneel over here anymore. But you should go heal. All of their ammo was blown up. Okay, you go heal. You go heal. You guys. Be prepared to shoot at hostiles. Wait, wasn't there another person healed? How do I enter the map? Yeah, one. That was the wrong button. It was totally the wrong button. All hostile units have fled the combat zone. Ah, the aliens or cultists fled. Hopefully it was the cultists. Okay. Let's see what I get when the Valkyrie returns. What do I want to sell? More like. I didn't get the brain sucker launcher. I don't think I actually want to sell anything. Vehicle rearmed, Harback 8. So, yeah. Yeah, I want to reassign I want another biotransport, but I can't immediately do it because first I need to sell it. Now I can have another build. And I can check the ammo of my vehicles actually. Because I need... I've got rounds for stuff. Do I have... Oh, they are not here. That's why they can't be reloaded. Except the hover bike. So, yeah, I'll keep the hover bike and the Valkyrie here. I'll check on how everyone is being controlled. Nutrient is not being controlled any less. I have to check on them more. Where is Nutrient? And what annoys me is that they still are hostile to me. Okay. Since this temple was corrupt, I am guessing this place will be too. How are my guys doing anyway? Wounded some of them are, but perhaps the psychers are more powerful? Not any noticeable amount. But this guy is now healed. I don't have armor for him. Okay, who is wounded and doesn't need armor? Shoot him. Sadly, this looks like it will be just 2 missions back to back because, well, 3. No, 2 missions back to back because the aliens are just doing, not are just doing stuff. They have infiltrated places, and I need to uninfiltrate them out of there. Exfiltrate them, or perhaps I should exfoliate them or defoliate them. Okay, and nades. Healing kit. And is there a stun grapple free? Does anyone have a free stun grapple? No. Can I buy stun grapples? No. Well, it appears I'll be killing Nutriment guys, unfortunately. Because I don't have stun grapples to stun them with. Okay. Oh. Valkyrie is here alone? Everybody left? Damn it. Okay, take people in. Okay. Yeah. Now go into this nutriment place. And of course there are aliens here. Unfortunately, there are also nutriment guys here, and I would prefer not killing them. Unfortunately, that's something I probably won't get. Yeah, that's a nutriment guy. That's eggs, right? The hell? You guys are firing explosives at the dude. Okay, you're a true civvy. I won't fire at you, but I make no guarantees for the aliens. Okay. We don't have a psyker in heal, so I guess you're shooting to kill. This looks like a door, and it is. Now you guys, you see a bunch of security personnel and you see an arthropod. Actually, can you run right next to him before shooting? Oh, he didn't have. I was worried he would have a brain sucker launcher, and if you didn't move next to the brain sucker pod within it, it might not release its brain sucker. Yeah, run away, nutriment guys. Run away, please. Do not commit murder upon each other. Okay, you. First, snipe this spitter. Can't snipe a spitter. Fuck. Okay. There might be civilians nearby, so I won't have you throw grenades. But enough that you'll be spraying. You. Spitter is our actual foe. And you missed. Don't. What the hell? You just wasted all your time units? Well, you didn't. Good. At least you were sane enough. No, you're supposed to shoot one fast. And of course, that's the one that hits. You wasted most of your time units? You wasted most of your time units? Okay, guys, can you see any aliens in this area? I don't suppose so, so run up the lift. You. Oh, that's no lift. Well, it is a lift, but it doesn't go any further up. Oh, that's a hyperworm. Damn it, that's a hyperworm. Who's reacting? Oh, you are reacting. Okay. You are badly wounded. Good, you killed that guy. Now return to your friends to get healed. You guys murdered a civilian, Nutrivents. You check on him. Is he wounded badly? Apparently not. Okay then. You are actually a psionic of some degree. Can you stun? No. Well then. You dudes are murdering civilians, so you will die. And murdering civilians not to kill aliens, but to kill the guys saving you from aliens. Like, that's just stupid. Okay, I know there is a civilian in here, so try to hit away from her. You failed. But at least you didn't kill the civilian. You just didn't kill the hostile either. Yeah, that's this guy you see. Okay, you guys. You're actually a psionic. Okay. Can you mind control? 21%, 27%, 27%. You can! Okay, my dude. You have used up all your time units, so you cannot do anything else, but at least you won't be shooting at us. Okay, now hide. You aim at this guy. And you run here and inflict him with wounds. I think that's all. Yes. Okay, how are you going? Your sun energy is mostly restored. Can you try stun again? You can, but you fail. You have a stun grapple. You can just stun in melee. Oh. But you decided to kill instead. How is your psi energy? Pretty low, so this guy just gets the death. Girl. Out of ammo? How much time units? You have plenty. Okay, you choose one side, lie down. You snipe this guy, please. Girl. Why are all the enemies female? I mean, all the human enemies, anyway. That's an actual question. Why are all the humans that I fight female? Or at least make female screams? Hey, you. And you. I suppose you give this guy death. Girl. Because everyone is girl, apparently. Hey, no. And you watch out for the last spitter. Or possibly not last spitter, but the spitter. Okay. That person is unconscious. Those are CVs. And you see the spitter. And you missed the spitter. Oh, that leads there. Keep a lookout. While you guys run around and desert. No, you don't desert. You'll be at least as faithful as Rick Astley. Okay, anyone hiding in the exit? Apparently, no. Okay, is that the last hostile? I sure hope it is, but that's not guaranteed. At least many civilians are surviving. Panicking, sure, but surviving. Do you have the accuracy? No. How about you? Is there anything we should watch out in here? No. At least I hope not. Okay. Next turn, you'll be ready for them. I mean, ready to kill the spitter. And not let him spit up his wads of cash. You run here. You guy should run here. And I think that's the last hostile. Yeah, spitters spitting up wads of cash is rather unlikely. They are more likely to spit corrosive goop. Anyway, I had this idea that someone who worships Athena might say something like, reward me, auntie, for I have sinned, because they are a goniometrist, or to say it more simply, a mathematician. At least you hit once. Now, Neil, you can't shoot like that, but you can shoot like this. He tried to dodge and failed. Okay, live aliens captured 0. Okay, captured 13 equipment. Okay, but I bet Nutrient isn't going to be happy. Not that it matters too badly to me. Wait. Guys? Why are you returning on foot? No, seriously, why are the guys returning on foot? Alien containment, what do I want to sell? Or burn, more precisely? This is... Oh. You don't need more than one of each. But seriously, why are the guys returning on foot? Where is even my place? Oh, they are back. Where are they? Seriously, what happened? Where is everybody? No, seriously, where is everybody? You, for example. Oh, they booked a taxi. Each and every one of them, because... well, not every one of them, but many of them, because they couldn't use the Valkyrie. Why couldn't they use the Valkyrie? What happened? Oh, because I put them in the base before I clicked attack. That's why. Not the base, the place. Anyway. How are the nutrient doing? Still as possessed as ever? Megapol is also slightly possessed. Okay. What can I sell before I start another mission? Or not a vehicle, of course. I don't have enough money for more armor, sadly. I don't want to sell alien artifacts that are worthless before being experimented on. At least I can experiment on it. Biochemistry is working full time. I suppose in the next episode I do another mission. Okay. This is Life Tree, who are not being possessed, right? Who is being possessed? Nutrient, Osiron, Megapol, and of course, Cult of Sirius. So, Nutrient, Sirius, and Megapol. Where is Megapol? So, here is another place. I need to protect Megapol. So, guys, get back onto the Valkyrie. Even if you are wounded. Now I need to make sure that everybody on the Valkyrie is armed and armored. That they are, for example, not missing grenades or have wrong weapons because they ran out of ammo on a previous mission. And I suppose that in the next episode I will, well, I will send the Valkyrie heal now and save. In the next episode I will check whether there are aliens here. Till then, I save as Mathel 5, and I will see you in episode 5. Goodbye.